bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Loading, loading, loading. Okay. Now where was I going earlier? Oh, over here.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
What?
Hey, welcome
What
back,
happened
Fox.
here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Quest updates. When one of your quests is updated, a notification will appear on the left side of the screen. If you're not currently tracking the updated quest, you can press R3 to start tracking it. Okay, let's find that dude. Points of interest. Yeah, okay, I've seen this. Let's get out my Batman detective sense. Sorry, my Witcher sense. Should be a clue around here. Oh, steps.
Footprints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss. And vodka.
Did he have piss in the bottle? Guess it was on the tree. No, the hand is not part of it. What's in there? Fishing net, fishing rod. Fuck the rest. Where did the footsteps come? Out on the other side.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Let's see. Parsley. Where the heck are the steps now? Is there something I'm missing here?
Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
Making me a slingshot.
Oh, there.
Gonna hunt bears.
Lost his boots in the rush. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
I knows what I knows. Elsa bears her rump for the Blackens.
Got a lump
Come
of bread
forth
today.
again.
Tracks lead back to the village.
Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking
Bleeding,
past
but not badly.
twisting and
Surface wound.
wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Yeah, there's a bit of blood here.
Except it was some drowner that had sat on the key.
Let's
Witcher
see.
had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
I remember
They
that
could have
quest.
sewed his head back on.
So,
Word is they laid his corpse to rest.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner
Yep.
claw marks. It's gotta be him.
hey there, Nap.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
No.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Blood.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
No.
Calm down. Now follow me.
Come now.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Come, dude. Come.
Looking for trouble?
Come on. Holy shit, that guy is drunk.
Freak.
Come on. This is like one of those escort quests where you can never find the right pace to follow your
Not going to
escortee, I guess.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your country.
Jesus Christ.
What kind of name is that anyway? Durban.
Nilfgaardian. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my leave, Master Durban. May the golden sun guide you far away from my
This
land.
is, yeah. Wish I could just like slap him in the face and get him on my horse. Get on my horse. Get on my horse. Come on. Oops, hit my mic. There we go.
Up and at him.
What? What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
Run, Roach.
Ooh.
Holy help me!
Fucking wolves. Attacking me out of nowhere like that. Oh, there's a guy screaming nearby. Go see what's happening.
Hey! Anyone home?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan.
Oh no, she's
It's
gonna get
always
sued
sat
by
there empty.
players
this
on no
hut.
battleground.
That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing peering at the goings on. He must have been. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery.
She's got attitude.
Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Truly fascinating tale.
story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut.
Oh god, she goes on.
Come on. Only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twas 'twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Fine, I'll help you.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
How do I get in there? Wait. I don't need the bolts or anything like that. Let's use Ard. There. Dark steel plate. It's gonna be useful for crafting. Orange. Rotting flesh. Gonna eat that, of course. That is runestone, oil.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
What's on the floor there?
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
Phosphorus. Alchemist's powder.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Yeah. Oh, the pen is gonna be there. Hey, what's in there?
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have you?
Hey there, there's someone... Where's the pan now? Okay, there it is.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
Yes, yes, old lady, I did.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And
Yeah, I
take
don't
my
want
advice.
those guys to come and look
Don't
at your
mention
bodies.
this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, son, for the road.
Okay. Woohoo, a completed quest. Found the frickin' frying pan. I feel like I'm right here right now. No. Hey, come on, Dougie. Whoa, there's a lot of them all of a sudden. Igni. I'll burn you, motherfuckers. Fucking leave me alone, duckies. Goddamn wolves. Oh, he's coming back for it, huh? So, what can I get from a warg? Raw meat. Yeah. Let's just meditate 1 hour. Okay, how does that work? There we go. Meditate. Okay. I'm lying in corpses. Who's there now? Bunch of soldiers. Hey there, soldiers. Shouldn't attack them. I really shouldn't. I wanna, but I won't. Whoa.
Let's go.
Let's go ask the guards.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Okay, let's go see. There's a ghost nearby, isn't there? Yeah. No, wait, I'm gonna need my silver sword. Yeah. Come in my circle, you ass. So that was a wraith. What does it say about wraiths in there? Spectres, wraiths. Finish all your business before you die. Bid your loved ones farewell. Write your will. Apologize to those you've wronged. Otherwise you'll never truly leave this world. Paule Vicar, peasant healer, advice to a dying man. What if he's dying? It's a bit late to tell him that. Clerics and scholars are forever debating whether spirits do in fact journey to another world after death, one where eternal joy or suffering awaits. Both groups agree, however, on what happens to spirits who, for one reason or another, remain in our world after their body breathes its last. They transform into wraiths. To hear their mournful howls, one can surmise this is not a fate to be envied. Vulnerable against Ken, Erden, Spectre Oil, and Moondust. Alright. And that place of power. Here we go. You've gained an ability point. Click button to go to the character panel and to learn a new ability. Here I go then. Place an ability here to activate it. Those are my ability points. I gain every time I get a level. Using these points you can acquire new abilities or improve ones you already have. The ability groups. Character development abilities. Well, I won't go into the science and alchemy for now. Survival instinct, sun and stars, Griffin's cool techniques, bear's cool techniques. Oh, I'm a wolf. Okay, let's just take some attack boosts, I guess, for now. Blows landed during combat generate adrenaline points. Each adrenaline point increases weapon damage by 10%. Marksmanship. This is one of your core abilities. It is always active. Allows you to wield a light handheld crossbow. Strong attack. Allows you to perform strong melee attacks which ignore enemy armor. Okay, so basically I should go for something that increases either my fast attack or strong attacks for now. I'll just... Fast attack damage increased by 5%, adrenaline point gain plus 1%. I'll go with the muscle memory for now. Yes, I want to acquire it. And I'll put it up there. Yes, accept it. There. I'm gonna be fine. Where the heck are you, Roach? Come on now. Come on, boy.
Slower.
What? He's not moving. Whoops. The guy here and a bunch of works. Where the heck are they now? Gonna chase the dogs away before I talk to the guy, I guess. There. No, it was that dude that wanted to talk to me now.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Despite working for free right at the beginning of the game.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all.
No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Yeah, fine, I'll go find it.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Oh, we will find stuff, alright.
I will give you such a lashing.
Ah, there we go. There are the steps. Well, not the steps, but the tracks.
Rode off into the swamp. Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around.
Yeah, that guy didn't tell the truth. Not all of it. Uh-oh. I hear something. And there it comes. It's a drowner, no. Drowners. There's a necrophage. When at the water's edge, you gotta be quiet. First of all, so as not to scare the fish. Second, so you don't attract drowners. Yannick of Blaviken, fisherman. Oh, that was a smart fisherman. A drowner resembles a corpse dredged from the bottom of a pond. It is sickly blue or green in color, with slime and sludge oozing out of every pore. That's really gross. And the acrid stench of rot wafting off of it. That is why it is often thought drowners, along with their more dangerous cousins, Vodniks, Muckniks, and drowned dead, arise from the bodies of those who drown in shallow water. Lost travelers falling into bogs, children who swim too far from the shore, or, in the case of Vodniks, inebriated peasants who stumble off the narrow swamp trails. They're vulnerable against necrophage oil and this Igni sign, so they don't like fire, basically. Ah, there's another one of those little fellows. And there's a corpse here.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Now where the fuck is the box again?
An arrow. Didn't mention this.
There, got my honey. Where's the box? I just wanted the honey, I promise. Oh, there it is. Locked strong box.
That box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
How you like that silver?
Stupid drowners. Their belly buttons are like red, like they're open wounds. That's really gross. It tastes really gross. Now let's go back to that guy.
Run, Roach.
Telekinetic blast.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yes.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow, so lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it, just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Yeah, well, it's not gonna end well for him, I'm afraid. And yay, obligatory, like, chase sequence. Why is it loading like that? Come on, Roach! Where the heck is my horse? What the heck are you doing, you idiot? Ah, there's the guy.
Damn, you're ugly.
That was unwarranted. Whoops.
Gotta get him out of here.
What?
Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Gilmer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live.
Oh my gosh, it's one of those, like, difficult decision moments. I mean, none of the kingdoms are really good in that game. It's like any other fucking country and stuff. But what? I guess I'll let him go.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the Silver Lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
Foltest was an asshole. Well, no, it was okay. It's more like... Why can't I climb on the horse? Oh, whatever. It's a bit buggy sometimes, I guess. Still gotta get to the guards now. Come, Roach.
Whoa there, Roach.
Get out of the way, peasants. I sound rude. I wouldn't be rude like that in real life. Hey, people are watching. You can say stuff. Bunny, I know you're there.
Come on, Roach. Hey there.
And I got my laptop, so if anybody says anything, I'm gonna say it.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin-Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Okay.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot. We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left in your granaries.
Craftsmen can craft a variety of items for you for a small fee, of course. Blacksmith forge weapons. Armorers make armor. If you find a crafting diagram, take it to a craftsman of the right type and skill level to have them craft the item for you.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Can't argue with
Very
that.
perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Okay.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
It's
Probably
not that
mastered
bad.
the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
I will ask the herbalist about the buckthorn. Or maybe the hunter first. Yeah. Oh. Fast travel. Once discovered, signposts allow you to travel directly from one location to another. Alright.
will never believe it.
Can I do it now? Just... yeah, okay. Current objective is marked, like gold circle, available quests are marked exclamation point. Woo-wee, it's just like World of Warcraft. Okay, so I want to go back to the village, or that's Tamira is there, and that's where the guy is, so well, I have to go there first. Okay, fine.
Move it.
Let's go, horsey.
Out of my way.
I'm rude. I just run into people straight on with my horse. Just whatever. Oh, wait, not going the right way now. Here. Hey, bunny! Yes, here we go, indeed.
Freak.
I'm supposed to go that way now. Okay. Whoa, getting stuck in fences.
Slower.
To be honest, I've never been a big fan of, like, I won't say drive the horse
Anyone
around,
home?
but it's just really bad.
Must be out hunting.
Oh gosh, where's the guy now?
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Okay, where's that dude now? Hey, that dude, where are you? Oh, there he is.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Yeah?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? that is. If you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
Come on.
This dog's been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt. Too late. Attacked another one.
Igni. The fuck are you, wild dog? Yes. Yes, this game is gorgeous.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
But I'm a freak too.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other.
Always gay.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Wouldn't be so sure. I mean, they're griffins. They can fly, spot you from above, then just swoop down. Rip you to shreds with their big claws. Sink their beak into your flesh. Wouldn't be a nice death, would it?
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Well, I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Okay. Well, let's look at this crime scene.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp.
What were they doing?
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
A frickin' dog coming my way. Oh well. Let's just keep on looking around. Where are they going? Oops.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Yeah, they killed the female while she was sleeping. Not very nice. I mean, it's a monster, but still. Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witcher's Code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapon, armorers craft armor. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. I gotta find the herbalist. I need to make the trap to attract the griffin. I'm gonna have to make some oils and stuff to like boost my weapon. Look at those stars. What? Falling one. Falling star. Gosh. Doesn't that just like make you want to jump into the screen and just go through those fields and everything? Like, just go hunt a deer and appreciate the nature. Pick some flowers. Kill a drowner or two. Uh-oh. Duggies. Fucking dogs. They are so aggressive. I don't know what breed they are, but they're really mean. Gonna frickin' burn them. What? Fuck you. It was just a warg and a bunch of puppies. I should be back right after the griffin. That's when it's saved, I think. I don't remember what difficulty I put it at. Hard mode only? Like, hard like... I was gonna make a joke, but like, I'm not gonna. It would be in bad taste.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Hey, I hadn't noticed that they burned the nest. Hey, what's that over there? Place of power.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
I can't believe I fucking died to dogs. Fucking dogs. Did I gain points? Yeah, I did. I don't have mutagens yet. What's that? Sun and stars. During the day, vitality regenerates by an additional 10 points. At night, stamina regenerates by an additional 1 point per second during combat. I'll take that one though. Survival instinct is good. That's cool. Well, I'm wearing light armor right now, I think. And then I'll just go boost my... Whoops, what the... Oh, gosh. Whatever. I'll boost my fast combat, my muscle memory. A little bit more. Okay. Hey, Roach. Come, you stupid horse. Let's go.
Giddy up.
I should be close to the herbalist by now, but I feel bad knocking at her door and like in the middle of the night. It's late. Hey, plants and stuff. No, I shouldn't take her plants. Whoops, I did. Oh fuck. Anyway.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars... something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Neither answer is good. But yeah, they value order.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True.
Oh, trust me, you can get quite bitter in the middle of nowhere.
Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
There are so many herbs there. I could make a lot of potions with that stuff. Whoops. Well, it's a role-playing game. I mean, you do that in all the games. Not gonna miss it. It's gonna grow back anyway. I should maybe look at that. What's the quest again? The devil by the well. Sorry.
Hey-ya.
No, everybody talks all the time about like how Solid Snake has a tight ass, but I'm sorry, but like Geralt, yeah, he's got a tight ass too. I'm not into guys, but...
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Describe the ghost.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Yeah, I'll help him.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Doors that way. Okay. Well, I'll take the horse, I guess it's far enough. I also really like the music in that game, the atmosphere and everything.
The infamous well. Strange, no sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Grass around the well scorched. All signs point to a noon wraith.
A noon wraith. Read the entry about noon wraiths in the bestiary. On particularly searing summer days when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will at times appear, resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon wraiths, the spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with anger or pain, they wander the fields searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals, though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time. They are often held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance. That is why, if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. Vulnerable to moon dust bomb, spectre oil, and sign Erden. Well, I can't really make mutagen, but can I? Necrophage oil. What do I need for spectre oil? Bear fat and arenaria. I don't have what I need. And I don't have the bombs either.
Something's tied the noon wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
It's not here, it looks like. Can't I make things go away? There. Alchemist's powder. Smoking pipe, no. Water. No, I don't really need that. It's gonna be in the other buildings. Amethyst dust, powdered pearl, some florins. Bear fat. Now, if I could find more of those white flowers, I would be fine.
Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well. Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well.
There's the mushrooms. Elemental essence, sheepskin. Oh, I see a red spot.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood.
Yellow diary.
A journal. Might be useful.
It's happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court at Vizima, listed all the harm he's done to us. How he killed Johan for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk, with nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Now we've finally got what we begged, meditated for in our prayers so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last we can live as free men. Yeah, no, I don't think things went too well. Further freedom. Hovel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil. Buried a marten on the arcade to make sure that no thieves cross our threshold. And then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when I haven't plows or hoes, or that we ought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body. I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. And then the last entry there. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal, to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calmed since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I have no intention to move 1 inch from here. And then they died, so...
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place. Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
Yep. The soldiers went there. And they killed them. And then they just threw her down the well.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing, like, I'm gonna save. Because that's where you can, like, make a stupid mistake and just, like, fucking die. Okay. I wanna dive. How do I... can't see, it's dark. Over there? Ah, there, the white spot.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well. prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions.
I'm looking for some white flowers. Where can I find them? I mean, I've got the bear fat, so I can make the oil. I mean, for the wraith oil, what's the kind again I need? Alchemy. Area. Yeah, gotta find some area. Maybe I'll find some near the village. No, that's myrtle. White myrtle. Where can I find those goddamn white flowers? There's a place of power nearby. I could go to it too. Or I could just ask the herbalist. Maybe she has some for sale. Stop telling me everything. I don't need to be told everything. Wait. Where was she again? There. Ugh. Must find a fast travel signpost. Okay. That's Genetia. Okay. White myrtle, not the right kind. Okay, let's go to... Yes, find a destination marker and then go to it. Yes, I know.
Loar en uit Thane.
Heard someone scream in the distance. Hun fiber. Where's the iron area? Does she have any? Rib leaf, mole harrow, rib leaf, rib leaf, rib leaf. Okay, let's just ask her.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Heron area. Oh, okay. No, that was mine. I'm so dumb. I need 4. Elemental essence. Like, is there anything I want to sell to her that I don't need for now? No, should be fine.
Farewell.
Okay. Now let's make that potion. Well, not potion, but that oil. Like, seriously, they really don't need to tell me everything like that. Raw meat. Give me back some stuff. Hey, apple juice is better than just water. Yes, I have a blade oil, but I don't need to put it on yet. Put it on before I go fight. Let's go back to that signpost and go back to the village. Hovel, whatever the name was. What direction am I going in now? Like, totally the opposite direction of where I should go.
Damn deer, stripped the bark off the trees again.
Stuck in the trees. Alright. I'm still a professional, you know, I'm still a witcher. I get stuck in trees. Okay, let's go deal with that ghost now. Yeah. And then I'll have to take a little break, I think. My laptop is starting to run out of battery. Okay. I put on the oil. Yeah, it's in my inventory. Okay. There we go.
the bracelet.
Igni.
And there she is. Well, that's a sight.
Hey, I think it worked.
Oh, come in the circle.
She's gone. For good.
Light essence there. Now I got my Noonray trophy that I can put on my horse. And bring back to the townspeople. Yep, I got the head now.
Move it.
Freak.
I keep on getting stuck in like random pieces of landscape. It's a bit distracting.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away from Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
Keep the coin.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin for Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words, you've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least, for luck.
Gave me an amethyst. That's even better. It's okay. It's okay. If you're enjoying the stream, that's fine.
Stop!
What?
Stop!
He's stuck in my horse.
Stop! Stop!
There. Keep on going, random NPC. Well, I'll have to save the game and stuff for now. Got a child who needs to sleep. So, I'll go do that. Thanks for sitting around though. I saw your name, I knew you were there. So, thanks again. See you around.